Johnny, it's almost showtime. Do you want to get going, or?
No, I was just carving a tiny compartment for this tiny dictionary.
But this is a dictionary.
Exactamundo.
Let's go do the show.
The last show on Earth is filmed before a live studio audience.
Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin, it's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight, little Wes Clementine is napping, so it's episode quiet. And now, the man who doesn't know shh from Shinola, the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell. Hello, and welcome to the careful whisper of internet television, The Last Show on Earth. We've got quite a show for... we've got a quiet show for you tonight. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Wes hasn't really been sleeping very well. But I just finally got her down, which is why we're just going to let her sleep. So we're going to do episode quiet. And she is a very light sleeper. Like, she can hear you exhale from 2 rooms away. I feel like sometimes if I think about her too hard, she wakes up. Although you could throw a bunch of rocks right outside of her room and she would just sleep right through it. I just think it's certain small person noises. Which makes sense, actually, since she is a small person. I actually think it's just a fear of missing out. You know, baby FOMO. We thought about naming her that, actually. Little baby FOMO. We're starting sleep training tomorrow, actually. Do you guys know what that is? It's basically just teaching her to fall asleep. Yeah, babies are really stupid. But basically, we have to lay her down awake, leave the room, and then she screams in existential pain for intervals of 5 to 10 minutes. Which actually would make a very bad training montage. Tough to light. So dark. Although I would rather listen to Eye of the Tiger than Wes crying out of having been betrayed by the very people she trusted. Her parents. Maybe actually we should just blast that in the house to pump us up. I'm sure that would help her fall asleep. You know, you never realize how loud the world is until you have a baby. Like, you know, car horns, trains, busted mufflers, lawnmowers, volcanoes, earthquakes, murderers, plane crashes, sinkholes, leaf blowers. You know, I just never noticed all that stuff before, I guess. Isn't that weird? We actually live in the leaf blower district, too, so it's especially bad over here. People leaf blow every day. Well, in the fall, at least. That would be crazy if they do it all winter. I hope they don't. Although, here come the snow blowers. And around here, we do our whole lawn, so... I mean, I don't have a snowblower because I don't believe in being smart or right. Plus, I can never remember if it takes gas or 2-cycle, and I do not know what 2-cycle is. Nothing in the world has ever made me feel dumber than being a parent. I don't know anything at all. I have to look everything up. I want to start a website called ismybabynormal.com because that is the gist of all of my Google searches. And I've had to assemble more things than I've ever had to assemble before, many of which will need to support the weight of my child, and I am very, very bad at assembling. And trying to convince a baby to go down for a nap, it is absolutely maddening. Like, I find myself quietly arguing with an infant about why her body needs sleep. Come on, Wes, I whisper as she just stares blankly at me. You need sleep to grow or something. When really I just need to not have to worry about what she is putting in her mouth for 10 fucking minutes. But I usually just spend the whole time checking the monitor to see if she's breathing anyway, so... In fact, why don't we check on her right now? Here's Wes Clementine, hopefully breathing in the segment we like to call Ask a Baby.
Hey baby, my roommate always eats my Nilla wafers and never replaces them. How do I get her to stop? No Nillas in Manila. Well baby, what do you think?
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
Behind every great man is a ghost! Ah! I love ghost stories.
Welcome to my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Saturday, Wes and I went to the library where we saw this cutout. You can tell we were in a library because it says, "We are in a library." I want to see the other ideas that were pitched at that meeting. We are animals with human child faces. Put your head in our holes. You know what? Let's just go with "We are in a library." On Monday, I gave Wes her first how to catch food in her mouth lesson, and she is a natural. And that's an all-natural Toasty O. On Tuesday, Wes developed a skill on her own. With more on that story, here's our on-the-spot reporter, Wes Clementine. Wes?
Early 50s. What you doing, Wes?
That's my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week.
It's like you assume you know it sucks before you get around the bend, my friend.
Wigs. Wigs. Wigs.
We got wigs. We got wigs.
Wigs. Wigs. Wigs.
Wigs, 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 wigs.
Wigs. Wigs.
We got wigs.
Let's vote. Woo, you're up.
Abby, I'll promise you right here, right now, that I will stay loyal.
WASMR Radio. And you're listening to That Was Cardboard King Carl Clements with his hot new single, Assembling a Double Corrugated Cardboard Box. And now, as previously promised by yours truly, your trusted source for scalp-tingling sounds, we have the king himself to perform a few tracks, choice tracks, from his new album called Not All Cardboard. Please rub your fingers together by the microphone for Carl Clements.
Hi, Dr. Noise. Thanks for having me.
And thanks for coming on. Now, Carl, why don't you just give us, just for fun, the 411 on this first phenomenal track?
Well, this one is for the crunch clutch, those in the community who enjoy eating sounds. I call it eating celery.
All right. Everybody open up your ear holes and let the master tickle the top of that melon. Take it away, Carl.
Thank you.
All right, that was really something, Carl. I'll tell you what, we'll get this tall drink of water a tall drink of water while you take a long, satisfying drink of this word from our sponsor. And we're clear. Hey, are you all right? That was pretty rough.
What do you mean?
The choking.
Oh, that's part of the track.
Really? I mean, who wants to listen to somebody choke?
I don't know who wants to listen to somebody eat something.
Yeah, I see your point. All right, welcome back. I'm Dr. Noise, here in the studio with the corrugated king himself, Carl Clemens. Okay, what do you have next for us?
Well, in my college years, I used to give people haircuts, so this one is inspired by that.
Oh, so just like your old, dorm mates?
Oh no, I didn't go to college, but during the years that I would have, I worked at Supercuts.
Oh, well, that's a little less romantic, but go ahead.
Okay. I call this one, I Got Them All Cut.
All right, take it away.
All right, just the usual? Okay. Well, let's start with the ones on the sides here. Just trim them up a bit, and you've got a little bit of a colic here, so let me just, oh God, looks like I nicked your ear just a little bit. Oh my, it is a lot of blood. No, it's fine, look, here, please. No, don't tell my manager, here, I need this job, no, stop. Oh God, what have I done? Thank you.
Let's take a break.
Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
What did you think?
I think that was terrifying.
Thanks.
I don't know, not to criticize, but isn't ASMR supposed to be relaxing?
I don't know, it doesn't really do anything for me.
But I mean, either way, why construct such a violent fictional narrative?
Fictional?
And we're back here in the studio with the king, Carl Clemens.
Hi, Dr. Noise.
So I understand you've got one more track you'd like to perform for us?
That's right. This one is called April Showers.
That sounds relaxing. Take it away, Carl Clemens. I'm sorry, unfortunately we're going to have to cut this one short as that's all the time we have. Big reluctant thanks to the Cardboard King, Carl Clemens, for coming on the show, and as always, if I am murdered, it was probably Carl Clemens.
What was that?
Oh, that's how I sign off every show. Wow. I'm more than just a horse with stripes. Just like the last show on Earth is more than just a show. It's a zebra. Wigs, 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 we got 'em. Wigs, 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 you want 'em. Wigs, 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 we've got all the wigs. Wigs, 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 we got 'em. Wigs, 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 you want 'em. Wigs, 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 we've got all the wigs. Welcome back to episode quiet of The Last Show on Earth. Tonight's guest comes to us all the way from the library to tell us what's new in the Dewey Decimal System. Help me give a warm and silent welcome to our guest, Liz Franklin.
Hey, thanks so much for having me on.
Whoa. You've got a pretty loud voice.
Oh, do I? I've never been told that before.
You probably couldn't hear it over the sound of your voice.
What's that?
Nothing. I have to say, honestly, the reason we booked you tonight was because my daughter's sleeping right now.
Oh, is she afraid of librarians?
No, it's just that librarians are kind of known for being quiet.
That's very offensive. And inaccurate, as technically we are actually known for telling other people to be quiet.
Yeah, I suppose that is true.
Do as I say, not as I...
Shh, not as you do. I got it. Okay, so what are we going to do? I have an idea. I understand you have a book you were thinking about reading?
That's right.
Okay, that sounds perfect.
The Night You Were Born by Nancy...
Actually, why don't you just read it to yourself? Swear to God, if that baby wakes up, I'm going to take her to court.
What court?
Shh, Nate Court!
What you're about to witness is a TV judge show. The cases are real, the gavel is a croquet mallet, and the judgments are final. Judge Nate is not an actor. They said he didn't have the right look. You be the judge, but not here, because this is Nate Court.
You know what? I'm gonna let you off the hook. Bailiff, remove that man from that hook. You are guilty, though.
Pantomime Push is, of course, the game where I silently act out various things, and the contestants take turns trying to, as quietly as possible, guess what they are. We'll set a clock for 90 seconds, and the last person to get one right wins. Okay? So we've got Cardboard King Carl Clemens versus Loud Librarian Liz Franklin. Since I'm a little frightened of Carl, I guess you can go first.
Thank you. Good luck.
You too!
Hey, shh. This is a quiet game. That's why we selected it. Okay, here we go. And the time starts now.
Fish. Gills.
Umbrella! Raining! Rain!
Hermit crab. Turtle.
Baby! Old! Middle-aged!
Tooth. Floss. Hook. Drilling. Cavity. Filling. Yes.
Dump out the water! Fill up the water!
Dog asking for food. Yeah, chopping.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, it looks like Liz is the big winner tonight.
Yay!
That was obviously largemouth bass. All right, everybody, I want to thank Liz Franklin for reading in front of us. And a big thanks, as always, to the lastest crew on Earth, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher. Finn Hammond and Tyler Enns made the music for tonight's show. Tyler is Bongo Frontier on Instagram, and Finn is Bong Ripping the Light Fandango. For more episodes of this show, go to thelastshowOnEarth.org and go to wolfout.tv for our other shows. And of course, we are Wolfout TV all over this web we call worldwide, so go look us up on google.corn. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps, and remember, we're watching you too. And as Jim Halpert always said, in a quiet place, be excellent to each other and sleep tight.